as wakunabda asimjo nakadun. I guess I'm happy that this is taking place. A time to voice our concerns, our way of life, things that we encountered as we went through residential schools. My parents are survivors of residential school, and I also myself. I remember many of the stories that are told about things that happened. My late dad told me one day, he said, "Son, I don't know how to be a parent," he said. "I lost that gift that was given to us by the Creator because I was all alone in the residential school. You know, many times I wanted to say, I love you. I wanted to give you a hug, but I didn't know how." He said that pain hurt inside. Some complained because of physical pain that they encountered in the residential school. But the spiritual and the mental, the emotional pains that we went through are far greater. They try to take away our spirit, what made us strong. And I remember that as I went there, because he was telling me these things. But today, when I look at it, we talk about healing, and I'm glad that this topic's talked about today. I think the journey that we are going to go, it's a long journey. It's going to be not going to be easy, because some of those wounds are too far gone. And we see our young generations today dying of drugs, alcohol, a lot of them in jails because of the effects of the trauma that they went through. And these are things that we're faced with. How do we deal with it? In order to have reconciliation, you got to have peace within yourself, peace around you. And that peace, people don't understand. They figure it's, to say reconciliation, to make it sound it's easy. We think about it. Chimna means think about it. To can how we're going to deal with this issue. I look at some of the teachings that we get. We have tremendous teachings. If they allow us to incorporate those things in the things that we do, whether it's in the schools or stuff like that, this is where true healing is going to begin. Some that encountered physical abuse, are going to say, well, I didn't deal with it. But the only way they're going to deal with it is go back to their culture. I am a practicing Catholic Christian person. I go to Mass. I believe in that. But sometimes I'll sit there and I ask the Creator, Waka, Namaho Nino, God, do you hear me? How come? Why did you put us this way? Why are they different? Why are we treated different? What did we do wrong? We opened our hearts for everything. When they came to this land, we showed them how to survive, but in return, they showed us something different. It made it sound like we don't belong. I remember the echoes of my dad, my mom, the stories of our people from our community, myself included. Walking the roads, trying to find out where do I fit in. Even today, we still think about that. We go to a restaurant. Sometimes we don't get service. We sit there for hours, no coffee, nothing, and we walk out. That journey is not going to be an easy journey. I thank the Pope for coming down. And it's not only, he carries the burden of the Catholic faith, but Takoshkabi, the ones that he sent in front of the Catholic faith, they're the ones that did the damage. That's not only the only ones. There's a lot of other ones. This journey, if it's only one part of it, it's in the religious part of it, we heal. We also got to heal in the other areas that we also depend on in our livelihood. This is what this country needs. Do not take away the spirit, the tradition, the souls away from people. And that's what they did to us. They took away our spirit, make it sound like. I remember my first day of school, I asked one of our people, what are we supposed to do? And I was punished because I spoke my language. From that day on, I had to not speak my language. They tried to take that away, but I was stubborn to fight back. Try to keep my language, try to keep some of the culture. Lost a lot of the culture today, starting to learn, and I'm finding the beauty of what we lost. And that beauty is what makes me a stronger Christian today, because I understand the Creator. Thank you.